The Refuge. Quite a place, isn't it? I mean, sure, fancy pants golf club resort, that's nice, but I'm talking about the Refuge. A haven for the lost, the dispossessed, the hungry, and unfortunate. A monument to our ability to have compassion for each other. Isn't it grand? Isn't it worth preserving, building, growing?
Robot butlers? Is this a refuge or a palace?
Now that's what I'm talking about. People supporting each other. You got the right spirit. Rucker's put me in charge of running a bit of a donation drive. Have you met Rucker? She's amazing, you should. Anyway, it might surprise you to know an operation like this is always churning through supplies. We work hard to keep things in stock, and that funny Orlando character does their best to help out as well, but well, we still have shortfalls. So here I am, asking generous folks such as yourself to help us fill in those gaps and keep the refuge running.
These robots sure make my job easier.
Let me check my notes. Well, I'll tell you, we've had a heck of a run on raw cloth, and it's really drained our stock. If you could spare, say... Oh, lots of places. Old stuffed toys, pillows. Heck, you can even make some out of old newspapers or magazines.
There's times I worry.
That's okay. Who just carries that around in their pockets or whatever, right? I'll be here all day, though. If you want to come back, it'd really make my day if you...
I know it was way back, but I'm glad they chose to send me somewhere safe and not somewhere like that.
Sorry, I'm not much for conversation. Allison talked my ear off.
Sometimes these
Well,
days
hello.
it's so long.
Do you like Nuka-Cola?
Ah, a customer. Here to pay. Either way. Oh, I got... Giuseppe? Buy, sell, trade. Perhaps I... Oh, I've called many places home. Clarksburg, New York. Now Appalachia again.
Try
But
Nuka
none
Sherry.
ring... Ita!
Orange.
Ah, I believe in your language it is simply Italy. Ah, there's still... It may not make... Ah, don't... What makes it... You walk past and see a sparkle at the edge of your vision.
Nothing brings again.
That's...
I called Nuka-Cola.
If you happen to see or... You don't look so good, friend. May I interest you in my all-encompassing miracle
Ice
cure?
Spring, early release bottles of the newest cola sensation, Nuka-Cola Quantum.
Sometimes when I listen to the radio, I like to pretend I'm living in the time before the war. Not that I don't love the Brotherhood, just life would be a lot easier. Do you ever wonder where Giuseppe gets all his curios from? You look a bit sick.
Check in with the medics if you're feeling
Sometimes
under
I
the
just
weather.
check out and go about my
We
day
aim to
on my own.
provide a safe, clean environment for all our guests.
May I interest you in
Donations?
wine,
Drop off your
beer,
donations over
and
here.
or
Help support the
spirits.
responders.
Guests
Build up the
are
refuge.
welcome
Need anything?
And comfort to your
relay
fellow person.
their
You might not need it, but I guarantee
desires.
somebody else does. Glad to see you've returned. Are you ready to donate? That's okay. Come back if you're ready to donate.
Comfort, entertainment, adventure. Atlantic City has it all. Sometimes even more than you bargained for. Think happy thoughts. That's the way.
check in with the medics if you're feeling under the weather. Orlando is very charming, but to be honest with you, I'm not really sure why they're helping us.
Cleaning this place up actually gives...
Glad to see you've returned. You do? Amazing. Thank you so much. This is going to be a big help. It just so happens I got a little something for you as a reward for your generosity. We might need a lot of things, but you know how it is. Poor in one way, rich in another. I'll put together some of what we can spare for you. And I've got a feeling. Thanks so much for that.
How are the folks at Foundation doing? If I wasn't so busy, I'd go visit sometime.
You're very jumpy, aren't you? Perhaps it's nerves.
Considering all the places I could have ended up, I'm extremely lucky I'm here. I've never felt safer.
Why even bother helping people that can't help themselves?
Feels like every time I sit down, we get another emergency case coming in.
Wow, they've really gotten set up here.
I love Esme's cooking. It's been so long since I've had food with actual flavor.
Helping people is our chief mission. The cool uniforms are just a nice bonus.
The White Springs decor is refined and decadent. Don't listen to any naysayers.
Did Giuseppe overcharge me for that hairbrush? No, 50 caps is reasonable, right?
This wanton robot tried to give me a haircut before running off. It's a shame. I can't get at the back by myself.
I wish they'd tell us what all of those construction workers are up to. Look at what a mess they're making.
If I didn't keep
You'd
tallies,
think with all
I'd
that
have no way of
tinkering
counting.
Skippy does, that he'd have come up with something more medicinal.
It's nice to see people around in the responders uniform again.
You think I have what it takes to be a responder?
It's been sunny all week. I love it here.
I'd love to be
Atlantic
a
City
someday.
Ain't no place like it across the entire coast.
Management.
You ever
would be
get that feeling like you
pleased to hear
forgot
of all
something?
the activity
Except I'm not
here.
sure what it is I forgot.
Always a pleasure.
Can't believe we got a vertibird. If you see
That's a
anyone
step up
struggling
in the
out in
world if I've ever
Appalachia,
seen one.
be sure to tell them about the White Spring.
As long as I stay inside this lovely refuge, I'm all good.
Oh, hey there. Nice to see you. How personal are we? Who, me? Oh, I'm not that interesting. Came here from Kentucky. Wanted to see more of the world. I had a pretty happy childhood. Got here, it's like my mom. Who, me?
Folks don't join the responders for cabs. They join to make a difference.
There's no problem too big to solve.
I suppose a nice refuge like this is worth more hungry mouths.
Good morning. The dining room is open for Brad.
A safe haven filled with people trying to help others? It feels like I've died and gone to heaven.
Well, seems like timing is one of your strong suits. Look, I can stitch up a gash with the best of them. But Appalachia, well, she can do a lot worse than cut us open. Got a lot of folks here with sickness we don't understand, and injuries we don't know how to treat. What we need more than anything is know-how. So I propose we trade what I got that I don't need for what you need that you don't got. I've heard you're looking ahead into the pit, and the only safe way out of Appalachia is that metal bird Lennox has perched up on the roof. She don't fly without my approval, and right now, you ain't got it. So, that's the deal. You bring back medical information that'll help me figure out. Today you'll be going to school. What's left of it anyway. So, how about it? Nice. Well, let's get to it then.
Extremely rewarding.
Anything you're able to find, go ahead and bring.
I wouldn't want to be Rucker. I never thought a single person could be spread so thin.
No, they are not us.
Overseer's personal journal. I was in my junior year when I got the news that Mom died. Mining accident. Everyone in West Virginia has a story like that in the family. You never think it's gonna be you. Dad was in pieces. I started living in the library more than before, and I was already there most days to begin with. And Evan... Evan. Mom had introduced us just a few months before. Graduated a year ahead of me, just went right to work in the mines. So handsome. Oh, and those arms. What West Virginia girl could resist all that? I can't believe he stuck with me. After the funeral, I didn't want anyone around. But there he was, showing up in the library after his shift with a lunchbox for us to share. Every day. When the career fair...
Rucker said to be looking for you. Hope you got some good news about those anatomy textbooks. So many pages. This is a lot of knowledge we might have lost if not for you. Getting this here means so much. Thank you, from all of us.
With all these supplies, we could really do some good trading with the White Spring.
Hey there. Don't think we met. I'm Skippy Rorich. Something I or the Union can do for you? That's right, looking for someone to help us take the fight to the Fanatics. Surprised we got a taker, actually. You are interested, right? Hell, you've got raider gangs here, right? I've heard about your Blood Eagles. The Fanatics are something like them, but more organized. Imagine every single raider gang you've ever heard got together and decided to make like Genghis Khan. Sweep over everything. Kill anyone who won't join, and put anyone too weak to fight into forced labor camps. Everything that's not theirs, they take. That's the Fanatics. And be glad they're not here. The Union's back's against the wall. We're doing our best to hold off the fanatics. Keep them from taking everything. Occasionally, we win some small victories, but not a lot. Got a couple of situations. I don't want to call it mercy. Fantastic. Let me just get Rucker in here. It's her bird, after all.
Potatoes here taste amazing.
Thanks for coming by, Rucker. Looks like we got a volunteer to take a trip out to the pit.
We've met. Had a feeling you might be up for this when you came by earlier. Guess I was right.
Figured you should be involved if we're gonna borrow your plane.
Don't let Lennox hear you call it a plane. She takes it personally. Anyway, sure thing. You've done right by me. So you got the okay for me. Sophie and Esme tell me you helped them out too. So as far as the responders are concerned, you're good to go.
No can do, Spore. I'll go back one day, but right now, I'm more use here, rustling up support to send back there. I'm not young enough to be much use on the front lines anymore. Well, we got two different local 40. We got another. Haven't heard. It's up to you. Great. This means a lot to the Union. I'll make sure you're well rewarded for it. I might have some other things I need help. Good luck up there.
Heard folks had all the